Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first press conference from the DHL Berlin ePrix.
Mine is working.
We'll go that way. Joining us on stage is the CEO of Formula E, Alejandro Agag. Alejandro, this is a very different facility to the ones we're used to in Formula E. What do you make of the work that's been done here?
Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to this media center of the DHL Berlin ePrix. We are very happy to be in Berlin. We've been working on this race for a couple of years now. So it's the first time we came to Tempelhof, and I think for us, for Formula E, of course, Germany was a key place where to have a race. When we were defining where to race in the championship, really at the beginning of the project, Germany was a priority for us, especially Berlin. But this is not a place where anybody can come and just race. We could see in our conversation with the city that, for example, other competitions tried to race in this venue, and they were not successful to get the permission to race here. We were successful. We were lucky that we got this permission to race here because we are electric. And in Germany, particularly, and in Berlin, this kind of technology and the move towards a more sustainable mobility, is a priority. So that's why we were able to race in this incredible location. And about the track itself, I think it's going to be very interesting because this is going to be the first time that we don't race in streets. We've been able to design this track with much more freedom. So the corners we have are different from the corners we've had until now. There are probably 2 or 3 or even 4 different lines of trajectories in some of the corners. So we may see a completely different kind of racing. The only example probably that we've had of this kind of racing was a race simulation we had in Donington. But at that time, the drivers and the cars and so on, everything was new and nobody was really on top of the game. We get here after 7 races with the championship very, very close and with the drivers ready to fight for the points. So I think we can have a spectacular race. And we always, our let's say, principle is that we like to race on urban environments in the city to send this message of electric cars as a solution for mobility in the cities today. But it doesn't mean necessarily that we need to race in the streets. And this is a very good example. We may see maybe next year that we race in some racetrack, as long as that racetrack is inside the urban environment. So I think we're on for a very exciting race.
Formula E has big partners in Germany with DHL and BMW. How important is it to have a successful racing?
Well, of course, we have DHL, which is a very, very important partner of ours. So DHL joined us really at the beginning of the project, when Formula E didn't have any cars. DHL already was our partner, which was very important for us because to move around the world all this equipment, especially the batteries, the lithium-ion batteries, which are very complicated to transport, was a big challenge. And to have a company like DHL with us supporting the championship from the beginning was very, very important at that time, and is very important today because the fact is that they have delivered every single race perfectly on time. The logistics have not been an issue at all for Formula E. And they have done so also on a more sustainable way. So DHL also came with us to this project to show that you can do the logistics of a championship on a more sustainable way, reducing the emissions, using different means, like for example electric forklifts, prioritizing transportation by sea and by train instead of by plane, doing the logistics, doing the races on a way, the calendar on a way that we optimize and shorten all the basically ways from race to race or the transportation. So we're very thankful for this partnership with DHL, and they're today the title sponsor of this ePrix. And of course, BMW is another of our partners, very important, and safety car, medical car are BMWs. and who knows if in the future also racing cars. For the moment, no, but maybe we hope also that they could join us in the future. So, you know, as I said, Germany is a priority for us. There are many other companies in Germany with whom we are talking who are interested in the championship, and you know, we think soon we will have also more German partners. So, you know, very important to hear.